The Breaking Down Borders Africa Youth Summit has once again returned to Johannesburg for its second edition. This summit was created for young Africans to network, collaborate and also form partnerships across socio-economic as well as political spaces. The initiative is dedicated to bringing Africans together to discuss the issues that Africans are faced with and also to find solutions of those problems. Under the theme, of course, this year, African Youth Building Our Legacy. This year, the summit will host over 200 delegates from across Africa and the diaspora. To tell us more about the summit, we now joined in our studios here by Lorato Mudongo, and she is on the organizing committee of that summit. Lorato, good morning to you. Thank you so much for coming through.
Good morning, Palison. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much indeed. I'm looking at the numbers of participants this year. As I said on my introduction, 200, or is it 100?
Over
100.
Yes,
all right,
ma'am.
but of course it's gone up as compared to the previous year.
Oh yes, it has definitely gone up because that was the intention. We wanted to do continuity, but to make it as inclusive as possible. The first year that we started was last year, 2017, and our intention was to definitely grow the summit. So this growth in numbers is a good direction.
It is indeed.
Yes.
But for someone who's never heard of the summit, talk to us about the summit. What's the main objective behind the summit?
Okay, so as you've already mentioned, right, the summit is a platform that was created by young Africans for other young Africans to just form a space where they can network, collaborate and form partnerships, because we thought that young people are faced by a plethora of challenges, right? And we wanted to give them a space where they can share knowledge, share ideas, dissect some of these issues and also come up with solutions. So this space is created for that. We're like, what is the one space where we can get them together to discuss some of these issues that they are faced with in their different countries and also come up with collective efforts to try and sort out some of these issues.
Yeah, I'm looking at this year's theme is African Youth Building Our Legacy. What exactly does this theme mean? I mean, this is a very important year for us South Africans and Africans because it's Madiba centenary year. So how does it tie with those events?
Yes, so as you mentioned, the Madiba centenary, the theme is Be the Legacy, right? So for us, it is a call for action. It is also an inspiration to the Breaking Down Borders initiative to say then how do we take ownership of that legacy that is being talked about? How as the future generation are we then leading, you know, in the conversation of actually taking ownership of the legacy? So that's why African Youth Building the Legacy, we're saying we're here, we're bold, we are rising to the challenge and we want to actually take that legacy.
It's very interesting, Lorato. All the best to the summit, of course.
Thank you very much.
Starting officially tomorrow on Wednesday.
The conferencing is starting tomorrow, officially at UNISA, and on Thursday we'll be at Maslow Hotel. We have some free sessions for the public. For example, we will be doing a screening of The People versus Patriarchy at the State Theatre. Young people are invited to come and attend, and we also have some workshops that will be run by organizations like Google Africa, Thabo Mbeki Africa Leadership Institution, and young people can come through and attend those sessions. But for more information, they can go on www.breakingdownbordersafrica.com.
All right. Thank you so much. And as I said, all the best. We're looking forward to the recommendations that will come out of the summit.
Thank you very much,
Thank you so much. That was Lorato Mudongo talking to us about the Breaking Down Borders Africa Youth Summit that will take place in Pretoria and Johannesburg, respectively, starting officially tomorrow on Wednesday. Let's take a quick break here on the show. When we come back, we'll say our goodbyes.